Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. And today's episode, what we're here to do is I wanted to basically just give a recap on my account and what's been happening recently, because I haven't really been covering it on the channel. And there has been a lot of progression that's been happening over on stream, as well as just in general, because the game has become a lot more free-to-play friendly as of recent, and I haven't really had a chance to cover it because the Dark War community here on YouTube, despite being a very friendly place, it has some great people inside it, has some great faces. It's fun. There's also a lot of people of which are either obscenely negative or only ask for Dark War, and that kind of ruined the game for me for a long period of time. But hey, we're getting back to it. We're getting back to the YouTube grind. And how about we do a slight giveaway? Okay, so I'm going to say every letter aside from the last letter of this code, and I'm going to give a hint as to what letter the last letter is going to be, and we'll see how this goes. So the code in this episode is HBIA BHIP blank. The last blank is one of the 26 letters on your keyboard. However, here's my hint for you. The letter that comes after P in the code, the final letter, comes after P in the alphabet. That's your hint. That's it. That's all I got. That's all I'm going to give you. But I did want to do that. But we are going to go ahead and just keep on progressing with this. Now, I don't have a whole lot that I wanted to cover today, aside from just kind of going through my account and kind of going through what's been happening. So obviously, the last video I did was the gameplay video contest. I didn't really want to go into like how I felt about the game, about how like the game's been more free-to-play friendly, about how it's been adding like diamond draws for SSRs freely, for just basically how it's been. I didn't really want to make that video about everything, because covering all of that in a video that's meant to be going into like a contest thing. By the way, I did enter the gameplay video contest, and I will have a link in the description if you wanted to vote. You can vote every day. I'd appreciate it so much if you guys would go over there and go ahead and vote. But yeah, so generally I have been pulling a lot more SSR units in my game in general. Hafukuja Kaneki, obviously, like, yeah, you saw him in the last episode. He's close to getting to, I wish I can get him to 4-star right now, honestly. If I could, I would use these SSR chests to get the last little bit that I need for him. However, I need 8 shards, and like, I can only get 2 currently, so I'm saving this for a rainy day, just in case I need to use that SSR shard chest that I got off of the diamond draw thing for something else. You never know. You never know. You could never... At some point, you might run into a Super Saiyan scary thing, and you might need to get that chest and use it for anything. But yeah, generally, I've been working on my account to try and get most of the SSR units that are new upwards. For example, I've gotten Yoshimura Owl to 4-star, gotten him to +4. He has been fantastic, and we'll show him off in this episode later on. I have been, like, Kaneki Mask I've been working on. He's up to 4-star, and he's at 114 shards out of 220, or 200. So, like, he's almost at 5-star. He's almost my second 5-star SSR unit in the game. And, like, I don't currently see a use for him just yet, because his passive, or his secondary doesn't work inside real time, so he can't actually do what his combo is required to do in general. So I'm probably not going to be able to cover him anytime soon. We've also had Shinohara Arata dropped, of which I find to be a fairly good unit. I haven't really pulled him much, and I haven't really had a chance to test him out at super good qualities, but he has amazing stuns. It basically never ends. And Wounded Kaneki I have gotten as well. Well, I didn't pull him again, but I did get like a couple of shards off of him from random pulls, so now I'm up to 70 shards, and he could be able to get him hurt further if I want to. But currently I'm working on Yoshimura, because if I go into, it's just any one of these levels, to be honest. Here, let's fight Queb. That wasn't Queb. I need to fight Queb. Can I find him again, please? There you are. We'll just do this. But yeah, generally the game has become a lot more friendly with the people that are playing it, and just kind of the the state of it recently even, so I've been enjoying it a lot more. I think I did feel the need to like have a new game mode to play. And I feel like that's kind of what's preventing me from making these videos and kind of preventing me from getting back to it as like a main game that I play. There's just not enough to do in the game currently to catch my attention and bring me back to it in its entirety. You know, it's taking you guys a long time to kill Kuroiwa alone. Like, he's just chilling here. He's doing fine. But yeah, you'll see here, Yoshimaru Owl. Primarily, the main reason why I use him is to have him use his first and third in combat. His third pulls everyone in front of him, so that Noro and Hafukuja Kaneki can basically one-shot them with their thirds. Seem to be fairly ineffective in this battle, unfortunately. I just think that the enemy team had a very strong overpowering of us. Did he have like a 5-star Arima Ixa? Yes, he did. He had 5-star Hafukuja Yamori, 4-star Gourmet, 4-star Shachi, 5-star Ixa, 5-star Noro, and 5-star Hiname. That would definitely explain why I lost. Yeah, that would be a whole lot of that stuff. I'm unsure what to even cover in this episode, to be honest. We could go do point challenge with Yoshimaru Owl. I suppose there's not a whole lot I wanted to cover. I feel like I just kind of wanted to play Dark War casually for the first time in a long while. Just on recording and kind of see what's up with things. I like that I just miss this game, and I miss the times when I would just make videos and not feel pressured to like always be doing Dark War and stuff like that, because I think that was a warm atmosphere. There was a very warm period of like, let's say like February to April or so, where I was just loving Dark War so much. Okay, so we have a squad of Eto, Owl, or Eto, Kuzen, and Noro. However, only I'm moving, so that's always cool. Yeah, I love that. It'd be cool if this attack hit. Here, I'm gonna save my spin for the next wave because it's the bomb one. There we go. I'm gonna pop this. This is okay. My normal attacks do kill like every time, but I'm trying not to pop them at random times because it seems like a waste. Here, I'm gonna spin. I don't want to lose my like, any of my skills are important to have at any time. Because if I miss like that, I can't normal attack fast enough to actually do decent damage to any of them. Here, we killed the bosses. That's cool. Oh no. There's totally actually people alive over here. Might be. We'll spin around here. Oh no, this is a bomb wave. I'm gonna die. You see, that's why you don't pop your first strong attack. Because your first strong attack apparently just like locks you into non-stop slam. Despite slam being basically useless. It's like, in real time, the first doesn't pick up the enemies. And same thing with this game mode, I guess, with like the online and the way that it goes. His first just doesn't pick up people along the way. So you'll see me use my first strong attack and it just kind of dashes beyond the enemies. And I'm just like, oh, cool. They're hitting me from behind now and I can't do shit to them. It's unfortunate. Here, I'm gonna spin around a little bit. There we go. Sneeze, and we're probably gonna lose. Ow. Really, Yoshimaru Owl wasn't really made to be like the only DPS on a level, but you know. I do have a strong feeling that like currently in the game, in the state of what we're doing, we've kind of went through every single event now. So as of this point, every single SSR that has come to the game that was new at the beginning of August? No, like middle of July. Something like that. All the new SSRs are now available and out and good to go. Mask Kaneki was the last one that hadn't been dropped, but he was dropped in the last event with the festival. So currently we have nothing new in the game that could be dropped, except for 2 game modes that could be good updates that I would totally be down for. In 2v2 and in Team Challenge with Group Fight. And I have a strong feeling that we're probably going to get these next. I don't know what I want from them, to be honest. Like 2v2, obviously, you can read about it. 2 players team up against a fight against other player teams. That team kills both players from the opposing team. They win. Cooperation among players is a key factor to victory. Basically, that means that most squads are probably going to have like an Ixa and a Noro on them. We'll see how that goes once it's dropped. I'm very tempted to try and get into it once it does. I have a feeling it's going to drop within this month because like this is a good time for it. But the last update, obviously, we didn't have very good timings on it, so we'll see. Regardless, I guess we'll do. I guess we'll just do this. I mean, I'm fine with that, to be honest. Actually, no. Let's just all go north. Because what I usually do inside these game modes, typically I send a MT character down to the bottom row and just have them tank the entire enemy team for the entire time playing. We'll see if 3 TPS characters can beat them, though. The fact that Ixa on the enemy team was already almost at 300,000 power has me not gaining a lot of confidence. The fact that my third also didn't kill any of the enemies, probably not a good sign. Though I will admit, we do seem to be faster than the enemy team currently. I made a mistake there. I popped my third on the turret for some reason, despite it not doing any damage. Okay, we actually are doing well here. Hey, we beat the enemy team, of which had like 1,000,000 power on their 3 characters. That's cool. I didn't see whose name it was, so hopefully it wasn't like the top person in the server and they're gonna call me out and challenge me to a boxing match or something. Yeah, fairly solid. You see, like, even the dailies I do every day, like, I need to start saving my diamonds that I get from them. Because I during the festivals and like these diamond draw events specifically, I've been just popping my diamonds consistently every time I get them. Because every time you have them, there's no reason to not. Because the rates have been so good recently. And I don't know if it's worth it to just pop it now. Because I mean, I wouldn't mind it. In general, the diamond draw event does end today at midnight, so I probably can't do 6 whole pulls before then, so I don't know if it's worth it for me to even try and go for that or invest in that. What else do I even have to do? Oh, yeah, okay. So I'm working on my gold characters. Noro's up to gold now as well. The only thing that's preventing me from upgrading my characters to gold currently is the gold syringes. They are very difficult to grind and they don't come around all that often. So like I have 19 currently, but it takes me such a long time to get that 19 that it gets fairly ridiculous. You know what? I'm actually going to go ahead. We're going to play the DPS level here. Yoshimura Owl, let's go see if we can beat this without having a healer on our side of the team. I have a feeling we can, because we have a Gold Noro, and Gold Noro tends to... Gold Noro is like a guaranteed win on most levels that are like these. Like any of the trials are not difficult as long as you have like a decent Noro. Normal levels, fuck that. In all honesty, like fuck that. The main story quests have gotten like especially difficult for me currently, because what I have encountered is non-stop damage action, and we actually can show that off here in a second. It's not too dire for me to play the other syringe quests, to be honest, because I don't need green or blue. Like, they are below 100 right now for blue, but like, it's not that dire to use 20 stamina on it when I could just use it on other things. Like, for example, showing how bullshit the main story can be. We do have to swap out Yoshimura Owl here, because he does have my support gear on him currently, so Inami needs to swap back in. I probably don't really care about Kuroiwa all that much right now, because I do want, I want more DPS from the Yoshimura Owl. Because if we are going to do this new quest here, I need the best possible team. What I usually do is I run in with the Arima Ixa, Hiname, and Noro with mostly DPS in the background, because like DPS is kind of what you need the most in these quests. You'll see it here. DPS is the thing you need the most, because even Noro's normal attacks and stuff like that won't kill these guys in one hit. And as people spawn, it just gets worse. Like you can see the waves here aren't too terribly bad, right? Like we're bearing in there. We're grinning. I now need to pop my buff to be able to kill this armored man, and people are still spawning. It is still getting worse. Like they're not stopping. I actually caught up pretty well that time. I've had some really bad luck in the past, so the fact that we're doing this well this time is really solid. Noro did die though. I probably can't do much with Noro dead, to be honest. Yeah, no, with only Hiname and Ixa, I literally can't do anything against this. It only gets worse from here. Jeez. A whole lot of glow. Honestly, I could probably get to that level if I just kind of put strategy into it. Like 35-2. I do have all the other levels maxed out already, so I mean, it's a good idea for me to try and do this. Here's what we're gonna do. I'm going to play as Ixa. We're going to rely on Noro to do fairly decent damage to the first couple of crowds. I'm going to swap back to Noro once we get to the blue guy that spawns. Because the blue guy is kind of what's going to instigate the slight change in what we have to do here. Noro, I want to swap to you. I'm clicking. Noro. No, okay. What the fuck? I can't swap to Noro right now. Hiname? Noro? Hello? Anyone? Like, literally anyone. I need to swap inside levels, you can swap characters. That's how it works. That's how... Here, I will go to literally any other level. Here, let's go fight Kuroiwa Arata. Shall we? That sounds like a good plan. That sounds like a good time. Hey there, Kuroiwa. Oh, look. You're gonna spawn. How you doing? Oh, this is a anime cutscene quest. I have to skip it. Oh, no. Oh, no. Here, I want to swap to no... I actually can't swap to Nora. That's strange. Why can't I? I think they're about to start a cutscene here. Oh, wow. Never mind. I guess we just did it. I mean, I couldn't swap to Noro there either, but I guess I just can beat the level without issue. I remember struggling with that quest a lot when I was going through it the first time. I guess I'm just better now, but that doesn't excuse the fact that I still can't beat that level with my Arima Ixa. Here's what we'll do. Let's fucking play as Noro again. You know what? Like, I'm gonna believe in the power of Noro. We will channel the power of our inner no boy. Actually, I wonder. Because I just saved my skill until the next wave spawned. Can I just do that? Oh my god, I can just do that. Oh my god, that's incredible. Okay, so that's the plan for next time. I need to run away. Obviously. I need to direly heal, so I'm going to... Oh no! The thing is, those two can survive fighting as long as I can end up using Noro as, like... He's gonna be my stealth mission man. I think that's what we'll use him for. By that, I mean I'm going to pop him very haphazardly in very weird ways. But we'll see how it goes for now. I'll pop this. There we go. That's what I wanted. What? What? Anytime someone locks onto Noro and does even any amount of normal attacks on him, they just kill him immediately. And it's so strange because he's fine for most of it. Here, I'm gonna pop this. So I feel like that's a good plan. I'm trying to wait until 2 waves spawn on Arima Ixa, then one-shotting the entire crowd all together, then using this. I missed! Oh no, we're safe. We're safe. It's okay. It's okay. We're cool. It's alright. It's alright. It's alright. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Ain't no problem. Here. I am going to... There we go. Yeah! We're safe! I don't know if another wave is going to spawn now because it's the first I've ever gotten. But please, if you do, just try to avoid spawning the people that have, like, the shields on. Oh, no, that's definitely a shield man. Okay. I am dead. If Arima Ixa and Hinami can take this down, that's fine. But I have a feeling no. Actually, this ain't bad. We are doing decent damage. You know what? We're going to lose our time thing here, but I actually think we can beat this. It's going to take time and patience and a whole lot of Arima Ixas, but like... The utility in Hinami's kit, especially with her stunning, is fantastic. Because I think people forget about Hinami having, like, incredibly good stuff. Hinami has really good stuns on her 3rd and 2nd. But I guess once she catches these hands, she just can't live it, man. Just can't live it. I don't know how to deal with this properly. Because, like, I'm not playing it wrong. I'm not playing these like, levels in an incorrect way. It's just I don't have the stats currently to deal with them properly. And it's no faults of my own. Can you stop? Wow. It just seems like I just need to be ready. I just need to be ready and in that slot for that person when they spawn. Like I can't let them hit Noro at all. Otherwise, I just lose him immediately. And the thing is, there's no one on my team currently that's good enough DPS to actually beat those blue guys aside from Noro. Because Noro, he's a glass cannon. He can deal a bunch of damage. He's incredible. But he's just not made for big groups. Here, we'll pop this. Do damage to the general squad. Beat that down. Can I fully heal off of this? Thank you. I'm gonna back out. I am going to say... okay, he spawned. He spawned. No! I'm trying, man. I just think there's no easy way to get this done for right now. I just need to increase my DPS. Or even like, what if instead of having Yoshimura and having someone else, like what instead of having like... Instead of having half Kuja Kaneki, what if I had... MD characters are so fucking useless though. Like that's a negative. Okay, you have 20,000 defense. You have 28,000. It's night and day. 23,000. And no, like no one has better defense than my current team. This is just what I have to do for now. Like there's no better way for me to improve what I'm currently doing aside from what I'm currently running. I think I just gotta do it. I think I just gotta fucking balls to the wall to just kind of push. See, if I didn't have to run both Hinami and Arima Ixa, I would be fine. Because I could run Kisho Arima and he could take down waves and waves and waves. But I can show it here. Like, if I don't run Hinami and I only have my 2 DPS characters on the fields, they can do pretty decent amounts of damage. Like, they can do some pretty solid work. And look at that. He's taking down some of these cool crowds, some of these Bungo Stray Dogs. But, like, as we get into the harder waves and we get into actual threats, I can't heal effectively. So I just kind of lose everyone that I have currently. Oh no. Okay, so I need to stand right here. So I need to be okay. He spawned. Die. Die. Just go. I can't do enough DPS here to be able to beat all of these guys. Unless I do that. I mean, I guess that works. That's cool. That's cool. Why is this actually working? Good question. No idea. Apparently, the answer is just one shot. Apparently, fuck Hinami. Apparently, Hinami just doesn't matter. Apparently, Hinami is just, like, extremely low priority to the point where, like, she is useless. Because double DPS reigns supreme. I have no way to explain that other than just, like, I guess full DPS just works. I mean, it's gonna work here as well, because this level's made for it. Okay, I need to go ahead and heal. Thank you. Hey there, Bin brother. How you doing? I'm probably not gonna come in just yet. I know you're upset. We're having a little bit of a stare down. Naturally, Noro's very good at that. He has no eyes. I just wanted to go ahead and top off because I'm not a huge fan of all that BS. I just want to make sure he's on the tank before I get to actually doing DPS to him. He did kill Arima already though. Ah. These levels are really hard, aren't they? Like, Arima apparently can't survive one attack from Elder Bin. Yeah, okay. I think the time to go through all these quests isn't going to be now. It's going to be when Arima Ixa hits 5-star for me. And obviously, it's probably not anytime soon. And, like, I just wanted to go ahead and do that pull, by the way, because, like, I had it. It was a free hero. I may as well use it. Yeah, Arima Ixa is probably not going to hit 5-star for me anytime soon. I can top up like another 1,300 gems or so to be able to get another 80 shards of him to get him to at least 4-star. But, like, I don't see myself doing it currently. Like, I just... You're cool, and I love you, and you're, like, my favorite character to play as. But you're so hard to get, and I just can't... I can't justify that right now. Gold quality might be a good tier upgrade for you, though. Depending. Actually, that's a really good increase for you. You really do need the defense. Your defense is currently 23,000. It's not that great. That's like Shachi levels of defense, to be honest. I wouldn't mind putting some gems onto you and then just kind of calling it a day. Like, what if I took all of the gems that were on Hafukuja Kaneki and I was like, hey, do you want to go on Arima Ixa? Here, actually, I don't want the reduce. I want the reduce L enemy's attack. Because that's really helpful for Arima Ixa specifically. And I guess I'll just do DPS heroes. I mean, that's... No, because that doesn't do, like, just everything. We'll do the defenses. Then, Noro, do I have anything I can give you? I mean, I guess I can give you all allies attack. That's cool. That works as well. Honestly, I have a lot of gems. I'm surprised. I thought I had very few. I'll take it. Actually, on second thought, I'm going to remove these from Arima Kisho, so I have them on Hinami. Those are effective on every level that we play.
Well, I don't want to be rude, but what are you?
Here, and for here, we'll do just the max HP. It's a very small increase, but it's an increase nonetheless. Either way, I think we are going to be done for now on this episode of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. I just kind of wanted to cover the increases that's been happening recently, and kind of what we've been going through in the game. I feel like in this episode, it felt like I kind of reclaimed the mindset I was in the old videos of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Like, I just kind of felt good. This is a really enjoyable episode. I had a lot of fun playing this. I do think that I do want to bring it more to the channel soon. I just have to try and get past reading the comments and trying to get past people just being so negative all the time in the videos here, so we'll slowly get there. Either way, thank you so much for watching. I'll probably end up coming back again soon when the next festival starts, or when this banner with the VIP draw ends in 14 hours, so I imagine we're gonna get something new when that happens. Dude, I need to talk to you about something. On the VIP banner on the right side, you may notice something. So it has Ayato Mask, it has half Kuji Yamori, it has Satara and Noro. All of them, awesome, badass, cool. However, all 4 of those are currently SSR units that are in the game. Behind them is a Rize that has not been revealed. However, that is new art, and that looks to be a super playable art on Rize. So keep that in mind for the future of Tokyo Ghoul Dark War. Thank you, and take it easy. Bye for now.